inside the Niger Delta.
Nigerian-born environmental rights activist based in the Netherlands, Mr. Sunny Ofehe, has also reacted to the outrage trailing the lackluster performance of the NDDC. In an exclusive interview with Inside the Niger Delta via Skype, Mr. Ofehe maintained that the presidential order on the forensic audit of the NDDC, though belated, is a step in the right direction.
Even though it is coming too late, but we must first of all be happy that we finally have a government who has been able to take on the political will to carry out a forensic audit of NDDC. Ordinarily, since 2001 to date, NDDC, even though not all of their budgets they actually receive from the Apex government, even at that, they've received tremendous amount of money in revenue, amounting to trillions of naira. So what we see in the Niger Delta today cannot equate the huge amount of money that they have received. The multinational oil, in meetings that I've attended in Europe, the multinational oil companies have actually been disappointed, you know, in the fact that they've also made some contributions through NDDC, but at the end, nothing. The commission cannot show anything to substantiate those money. So I think it's something that we really need to look at critically, because when you mention NDDC in the Niger Delta, people see it as a conduit to make cheap money, as a conduit to enrich politicians, as a conduit to empower political friends. You know, people see NDDC contract as a contract that you collect the money, even if you don't do the project, you don't have a problem. It's more like to empower those who are actually connected within the corridors of power. I think that should stop.
Mr. Ofehe, a lot of people say that the people who go to NDDC on appointment at the management level always end up using the commission to boost their political ambition. And if you go back in time, you will see that from former managing directors, even chairman of the board of NDDC, they have left that commission with the sole aim of fulfilling their political ambition. A lot of them had contested for governorship of their states. And so a lot of people say as a result, they end up not focusing on the development of the region, but focusing on their personal ambition. Some Niger Deltans are saying it's about time that Mr. President appoints technocrats and career civil servants to run the NDDC who can focus on the development of the region and not on political ambition. Do you agree with this position?
Any Nigerian can serve in that capacity. But the thing we need is that in Nigeria, with proven integrity, that is paramount. With proven integrity, should be selected somebody who can manage huge amount of money without at the same time putting his interest above the general interest of the Niger Delta people. So whether it's technocrat, whether it's politician, I don't have any problem against it. But what I want is a man of proven integrity.
Inside the Niger Delta.
Well, Mr. Ofehe, founder of Hope for Niger Delta campaign, a non-governmental organization focused on bringing the plight of Niger Deltans to the international awareness, says it is time to enthrone a new board that will revisit the actual mandate of the NDDC.
Inside the Niger Delta.